Hi guys, this is Lone Star Chick Plans. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a budget with me for June paycheck number 2. So we'll just kind of get started with the numbers. I know I've been kind of spamming you guys with videos, but I just have so much content to put out there. I just don't have enough time to record it all. So I've been making some time to get these videos in and get them going. I just want to start with saying this paycheck is supposed to be going towards debt. So that's kind of the plan to start off with. That's kind of the biggest plan, is to do that. Where I want to start is that we had rollover. So that was $228.43. That was the money that I was going to be rolling over from paycheck number 1 to paycheck number 2 so that we could pay off debt with that on the second paycheck instead of the first paycheck. So that's kind of how we're doing that. So that was where that rollover came from. I didn't pay really any debt other than what was due on the first check. I wanted to save it for Discover so that I can make a decent payment on this paycheck, because I do have to pay Discover this paycheck. So where we're at is income. So this is going to be budget from about June 13th through the 30th. I did get paid already, so I know what I have. I just had to sit down and really think about my budget and see what's going on and just reevaluate and take a step back, because things have just been a little bit crazy and busy, and I felt like I didn't have a clear mind to sit down and really have a good plan for this paycheck. So it's kind of taken me a little bit longer than I'd like to get this video out because of that. So I'm still kind of in limbo with a couple of things, which I'll tell you guys about once we start getting into the numbers. But so for income, we're starting with $2,332.65. We did clean our yard up, and we've been selling some things on Facebook Marketplace. So we've been making a little bit of cash there. So I made $50. So I'm adding that into the budget because we did buy a couple of things for the home. So that's kind of where that $50 went to, which you'll see once we get into the spending. I've kind of started spending already on this paycheck because I needed to. So there's that. So we're going to start with savings. So we normally always save to our house savings, $125 off the top, no matter what. Sinking funds, you guys, if you're watching my videos, you guys have already seen that video. $466 is what we saved in our sinking funds, since it is a little bit more, but it's because I didn't save anything last month. I didn't do anything. So this month we're kind of playing catch up with all of that. So it is a little bit more, but we're doing it this month. So that's that. Hulu is the only bill we need to pay this paycheck, and that was $3.24. That's scheduled to come out, I think, around the 21st. So it hasn't come out yet. It's still pending. And that is so cheap because I got it on a Black Friday deal. So if you guys are interested in Hulu, I would suggest to wait around Black Friday. They normally have this sale every year, and you can grab and snatch up a cheap yearly subscription. Now it does have ads, but it's $3.24. So you can't get really much cheaper than that. So I did invest into my SoFi IRA $10. So that my IRA is doing pretty good. I'm only contributing $10, so we're not talking about millions of dollars here, guys, but hey, every little bit counts. So that's what I'm doing. So we'll go into the variables real quick, and we'll kind of talk about debt last, since that's kind of the highlight of this paycheck. So let me zoom in here a little bit. I'm kind of recording this on my tablet so we can see a little bit better. So for variables, it's kind of the standard what we're normally doing. So we've been budgeting $400 for groceries. I think we can make do with this budget, this paycheck. I just bought groceries, so you guys saw that. Yeah, you guys probably saw that on the last video. I did post a grocery haul video, so you guys tell me how you like that. Leave me a comment, let me know. Either on that video or on this video, and let me know if you guys like that. I want to try to start doing that. just to kind of just share, not for any real reason, just to share. So if you guys are into that, let me know. I don't know if people like that or not. You know, if you have opinions about it or something, like, just put it in the comments. I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. Eating out, that is going to be $100 that we're budgeted for. Gas, I upped that because I did have to make a little trip this past weekend. We went out of town to go see my great aunt, who is not doing so well, and so she is very sick, but she's also very old, so it's not looking too good. So we decided to just jump in the car and just go and make a visit, and you know, this way if something happens, we were able to see her one more time. So I did have to up this budget a little bit, just because I did have to put gas, budget an extra tank of gas for that. So I did up this from 75 to 100. So far I've used $54 of it. So this ought to get me, if not one or two more fill-ups, maybe a fill-up and a half for my car. Pets, we're budgeting $42. I think I may need to buy another bag of dog food, but I haven't bought it yet, but I'm budgeting for it. And if I don't need it, then I won't buy it this paycheck, but I'm going to budget for it anyway, just in case if we do end up needing it. She still has food, but she hasn't really been eating it as much. She's been really picky and finicky about her food, so it's been hard trying to get her to eat anything. Beauty, we're going to budget 65, spending 100. And I did buy my dress for the wedding. That was $44.18. I've ordered like 3 pairs of shoes. I'm not sure on the shoes yet, so I'm gonna wait and see what I end up with, and that's what will be on my budget. I will return the rest. So I'm hoping the shoes won't be more than $30 or $40. And so that's that. So that's just the dress so far. So I may change this amount to up it to the shoes, but I'm kind of like, the shoes that I got, the 3 different shoes that I got, they're like totally 3 different price points and 3 different types of shoes. So I'm not sure what I'll end up liking. So I didn't put a budget number in here for it yet. Household, we did buy some things, and that was $61.20. So I just added that as a separate category because I want to make sure that I keep tracking that stuff. But the $50 we made from Facebook Marketplace is going towards these purchases. So that's what's going to cover most of that. So for debt, let's talk about debt. So for debt, this paycheck, we've got loan number 2, which is my student loans, and that is $275. My Discover card is due. I have it plugged in at $700. My Payzen number 7, so that's my new medical bill that finally settled out. It's $10.72 at 0% interest. For, I think the balance is about 200 and something. So it's gave me $10.72 as a payment. That's no interest. So I did buy some savings challenges on PayPal as the pay in 4. So that's $11.45. And I only did that just because I want to make a significant Discover payment. So I'm trying to lessen everything, and I'll probably pay that in full on my next check. I'm just trying to buy a little bit of time here. Discover, we can see where our balance is right now. So right now we're at, I still have $47.29 of unbudgeted. So I could make this $749. I really would have liked to pay $1,000 towards my Discover card, but I couldn't do that without, let's say, spending a little less, like not have the wedding and the household expenses, but also saving less sinking funds. Like, I could have found that money in my budget, but we need all of that right now. So we need to do all of that right now. So Really, my first paycheck is where I would have been able to find the $300 if I would have been able to save more on that paycheck. But we just had too much going on with going out of town and stuff. So I'd be happy to pay $500 this month if I could. So the fact that I have $700 that I can play with, I'm even more excited about. So while it's not 1,000, I have 700, and even with going out of town and with the wedding and everything, I'll take if I can put even 500. So I have 700 in here now. I am debating whether or not to get my nails done, and depending on the shoes I pick, I may have to get a pedicure. So I'm kind of like weighing that option. I'm kind of looking more for a closed shoe so that I don't have to get a pedicure, because it is my birthday coming up. So I'm hoping I can get some birthday money, then I can get a pedicure with that money, so I don't have to take it out of my budget. That's just the level of sacrifice I'm willing to make right now. And I could just soon as just do it myself, but like I don't want to. I want to get pampered. So that's where we're at right now on that. So that is kind of where we're at. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to make the payment yet. I have made my student loan payment, but these other ones are coming out automatically, so I'm just waiting for those to come out. But I may make the payment today or not. I'm not sure how I want to do that yet, so we'll see. So for spending, I did buy a couple of things. I spent $10.51 on Amazon for we're doing another craft show this coming weekend on the 22nd. So I got another little stand for tumblers so that I can use that at the show. $11.84. So I made us some shirts for my mom's little Shopify store for the craft show. So I made us 2 shirts, one for her, one for me. So that was $11.84. I did take some clothes to the cleaners for my husband for the Dallas trip that we did, and that was $43.67. And because we have the wedding coming up, so I took his clothes that he's going to wear for that. I took them then too, so I don't have to remember to do it later on in the month. So I went ahead and did all that. And then I took 2 of my work shirts as well. So that was $43. Like cleaners prices are just insane, you guys. I didn't realize it was so expensive. So I didn't normally go before, but I do have a couple of shirts that I would just rather not iron. So, you know, there's that too. So I did buy some Etsy planner dashboards for my planner that I normally use, and that was $6.60. My dress was $44.18 on Amazon. I did buy a dice tower because I do want to do a video and show you guys what I got. I got some Happy Mail for some savings challenges that I'm going to try to incorporate on my channel. I know what I said about savings challenges. If you guys have been watching, I said I don't really prefer them because I don't feel like I have enough money to be able to do them. But I do have some things coming up that I'd like to save for. So I'm going to try to do it the savings challenge way, because yes, it is more fun and I like seeing everybody playing the game. So you guys have inspired me. So I think I'm going to try a couple of savings challenges. So I did buy little dice towers so that I'm not throwing dice all over my desk. I did buy some dice, an assortment of dice for the savings challenges, because I think I'm going to do like a little randomizer. I did get my lashes refilled. That was $65. So this is some of the household stuff we got. My husband has these old office chairs in our shop, and those are kind of worn out and beat up, and so like the pleather on it, the vinyl is like cracking and peeling up, so every time you sit on it you get like super dirty. So I bought a chair cover for one of them that was just the worst. So I bought a chair cover, so that's that. We did get a mat, like a silicone mat for our Blackstone. That was $29. Because it's just getting too rusted out, and then the cover sits on the grill, so it's getting like super dirty and oily, so we're just trying to keep it clean. I did have to get some new light bulbs for our string lights that we have hanging on our back porch. We've had them for about 3 years, and this is really the first time we've had to replace them. So I got a box of them because there's quite a few that we need to replace. That was $23.47. So I'm using the $50 from our Facebook Marketplace sale to help pay for some of this. So that's how we're doing that. I did save $125. I did contribute $10 to my SoFi IRA. I did pay Nelnet for my student loans, and that's $275. I did cash in some rewards, and that was $25.79. I did put gas at Murphy, $25.30. This was to go on our out-of-town trip to Corpus Christi. And then I had to put gas when I got back, just about almost home. I was low on gas again, and I have to go to work this week. So I did put another round of gas, and that was $29 because I was like completely empty. I did buy groceries for $179.77, and that was today. So we've got $13.29 for Whataburger. So that was breakfast on our way to Corpus. We got some breakfast, and then we didn't get anything on the way back. We just ate when we got home. We didn't want to spend any more money. But we did stop and get a couple of drinks and a snack at the gas station just to kind of hold us out because we hadn't ate since really early in the morning, so we were kind of hungry. I did order some A5 envelopes for the savings challenges because, you know, when they start adding up all the dollars and stuff, they start getting really full. So I got some A5 envelopes to use with my A5 planner binder. So I got some to fit that one. So that was $7.46. And then I got a scratcher tool. I couldn't find just one, so I ended up getting a 3-pack, but I'll show you guys that one on the Happy Meal. And then I cashed in some American Express rewards, and that was $36.85. And I'm going to put that towards groceries. And then $25.79 I cashed in rewards that I'm going to put towards spending. So that's how I did that. That's the spending so far. That's everything we've spent on this paycheck. So it's kind of light. Haven't spent too much anywhere. Like, haven't really done anything. Hopefully this weekend goes good and we can make some money at the craft show. But yeah, that's it for this video. That's kind of where we're sitting. We've already talked about our savings challenges. Our sinking funds that we want to do. And that's kind of how we're doing that. I'm trying to think what else we have going on. So we have the wedding, but it's really not until the 30th, which is kind of like, so the 30th is my birthday, and then also the wedding. She's getting married on my birthday, so I have to do that. But it's on a Sunday, so we'll still have Saturday. I'm actually having a dinner with a friend on Friday, so I'll be doing that. So I'll be spending some money on that. I still have $77. And then I can't think of anything else that's outstanding this pay period, other than me and my husband's anniversary is tomorrow. He may say let's go out to eat for our anniversary. I'm not sure because he does have the day off for Juneteenth. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he'll surprise me. But anyways, you guys, so this is where we're sitting. This is where we're looking at. This is where we are. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.